Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Have you ever been on a good streak? Things are going well and it's like you are sailing on that streak with good motivation. But then you slip and there it is, the horrible relapse. Then you try to not binge, but it's like you lost all your motivation. And so now you relapse again the following day. Then you manage to go one day clean, but then again you relapse the day after that. And so now you are stuck in a relapse cycle and don't know how to get back on track. Does this sound familiar to you? Well, if so, stay with me to the end because today I will share 2 steps you should take to get out of the relapse loop of hell. Step number 1. Shorten your time frame. When you are stuck in a relapse cycle, the motivation you had when you were riding high on that streak is gone. And the first thing you want to do right now is to temporarily forget about your 90-day goal or whatever your big goal is and shorten your time frame. You see, right now you are in a state of mind when everything seems overwhelming and your only goal right now should be to just get the momentum going again. This takes about 4 days. So make 4 days your new big goal. And now you have to make a mindset shift and really try to adopt a warrior's mindset. And I'll explain what I mean by this in the next step. Step number 2. Find glory in the suffering. When you are on a good streak, you feel good about yourself. You feel the benefits, you feel that you are doing something good and you find glory in being a NoFap warrior. But then when you relapse and get stuck in the cycle of hell, it is like you lose that fighting spirit. This is because being down at the bottom is such a big contrast from when you were riding on your streak. And you know what your brain does in a situation like this? It makes you feel sorry for yourself and adopt a victim mindset. Now, why would the brain do that? Well, listen, now that you don't have that streak any longer, the only way to make you feel at least a little bit better is to feel sorry for yourself. Because feeling sorry for ourselves is what we call a comforting behavior. Now, I used to do this myself too back when I was struggling, so I'm not pointing any fingers here. But you see, comfort behaviors remind us of when we were children and our mothers took care of us. You know, tucked us into bed and things felt okay. So in a twisted way, it makes us feel better as we stand there on day 0, wallowing in self-pity. Now you are stuck in the comfort mindset. And that mindset is almost the opposite of the warrior mindset and the fighting spirit. So now what you have to do is to shift your focus away from feeling sorry for yourself because of the suffering and instead find glory in the suffering. And that is having a warrior mindset. This will bring back the fighting spirit you need to get back on track. You need to shift your thoughts to, yes, these 4 days are going to be hell. But it is not when the birds are singing and everything is going well, when the warrior gets to show what he's made of. Heck, we don't even need to be a warrior then. No, it's in his darkest moments, when all hell breaks loose, that the warrior grows and becomes stronger than ever. Listen, warriors are not born. They create themselves through pain and suffering, through trial and error. So you have to pick up your suffering and bear it, and then you keep going in the face of that. Know that when things are tough, any man can wimp out and feel sorry for himself. That doesn't take any strength, but it takes a real warrior to keep going in the face of that suffering. And by realizing that, you'll find glory in the pain. And as soon as you find glory in the pain, your motivation and fighting spirit is back. Now let me ask you this. Which mindset do you think is better for getting past those first 4 days? The comforting mindset or the fighting spirit? Well, I think we all know the answer to that. If we never face tough times, we remain soft. So, when you are stuck in a relapse cycle, things are bad and burdens in life weigh you down, smile. Smile because this is it. This is your opportunity to fight and grow stronger. Don't ask for lighter burdens, but instead ask for stronger shoulders. Alright, this is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider subscribing for more helpful videos. And as always, I wish you all the best in your journey to become the strongest version of yourself. And remember, as Winston Churchill used to say, if you're going through hell, keep going.